Hey, Miss Angel, next we're going to make a flower. So you'll need two 260 Qs. So I'm going to use a pink, and I always make the flower petals first. So you'll put the balloon on the pump. And what I found is 5 pumps works for me. You might find that you need 4. You may find that you need 6, but 5 is a good number for me. So I'll inflate it to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, just like we did on the smiley stick, you want to burp it just a little bit, just to soften it. Tie it off, and then give it a nice good stretch, just to soften the balloon some. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be making 6 of these loop twists, just like we did for the smiley stick. So you're going to bend it over, and you want these to be kind of small. The smaller you can get them, kind of the better. You don't want them to be too small, but just not big. So you'll pinch the knot, and give it 3 or 4 twists, and then take your knot and shove it through the balloon. And again, this just prevents it from coming undone. Okay, now we're going to make 5 more of these. So just repeat. So that's 2. Again, we're just folding the balloon over, and we're trying to get these the same size. This might take you several times, or an hour or so playing with it to get them even, but that's okay because you have several days before your event. So we're going to fold it over. That makes it 3. Do another one, fold it over, grab and twist. That's 4. 5 and 6. Okay, now when you get 6, it might look something like that. So now we're going to take this remaining long balloon, and what we're going to do is we're just going to wrap it. It doesn't matter which way you wrap it, but just wrap it around all these loop twists that you've made. So just wrap, 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 wrap. And this just prevents it from coming undone. Okay, now when you've wrapped it, now we're going to organize the loop twists, and we're going to get them all in a nice even order. Okay? Now you should have something that looks like that. Once you have this, I left my scissors in the kitchen, so I'm just going to break this balloon off. And I'll wrap it. Okay, now you have that. And so now I'm just going to tie it off just to keep from any air from coming undone out of it. Now, what you can do is you can have, okay, now you have that part cut. Now, you can do a green stem, or you can ask the kids their 2 favorite colors, and you can use a crazy color for the stem, like purple or blue or yellow or orange or red or whatever. But I'll just do for greens just for today. So I'll just hold my flower. And again, for the green stem, I'll use 5 pumps. Again, that's what works for me. You may find you need more or less. So we'll do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you don't have to necessarily burp this one, but make sure you give it a stretch. What we're going to do is we're going to twist off a little bubble, about 1 inch, 1.5 inches. What we're going to do is we're going to slide it in between the flower. So just take it and set it right there, and then just slide it between 2 of the petals. Okay, now you're going to have something that looks like that. Now we'll come down, 5, 7 inches, like that. And we're going to make 3 loop twists, just like we did to make these flower petals up here. We'll do 1, and these can be a little bit bigger than the petals are. 2, and 3. Now the only thing I have left to do is this little excess part I'm just going to tie off. I'm going to cut it with my scissors. And if you want to, you can trim that knot off at the top. And there's your 6-petal flower.